for tuning in to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA Basketball. Hi, this is Kevin Harlan, joined by my partners Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. For the Washington Wizards, they come in off a good outing again. It was a close game. They needed overtime to finish them off.
And what an outstanding win it was. I mean, to get it the way they did in overtime made it that much sweeter.
And I think most fans thought that once they couldn't win it in regulation, they had missed their opportunity. And overtime wasn't going to go their way. But I tell you what, you got to give them credit for pulling it out.
So a look at the starters for the Wizards. The talented Wall and Beal team up in the backcourt. Then there's Bell. And it's Quinn in at the power forward. Now here's Wall. Three-pointer, Bell. Rebounded by Wennington. We've mentioned it before, but it's been confirmed that Freak has become a complete workout maniac. Whenever he can, Clark, it seems he's putting in extra minutes to improve his game.
And, Kevin, you know that's why he's the player he is today. There's no way around it. It's not just about talent, but you've got to be able to work at your craft and have the discipline and dedication to do so, and Freak has that.
Quinn, good.
And they get the first bucket of the game on that one.
I tell you what, fellas, I'm anticipating a good one here.
The drive by Russell. And that one's good.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Trailblazers in Portland.
And hard to say whether it was the game plan defensively that let them down or just the inability to really bring the fire on that side of the ball.
And, guys, it was a bit befuddling to me as to why they stuck with it. I mean, they dug themselves a hole and couldn't find the tweaks they needed to get out of it.
On defense, the Lakers. Following the three-pointer by John Wall. There's the pick. Off the pick. Here's Quinn. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Leonard. From about 16, rebound by the Wizards. Last time they met was in Washington.
Yeah, just an amazing game when they met them last time out. Talk about a photo finish.
Yeah, really. And when we say every point counts, we mean it. I mean, that game came down to who made their free throws.
And the Lakers with possession here, following the bucket by the Wizards. Now here's Freak. Defense is right there, and that one's good.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Outside, Wall puts it up from 17, and they get it back. A second chance effort, so the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there. It's going to be on Freak. Washington shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Not really where you'd like to be as a team in terms of free throw shooting, just about 73%.
And guys, that allows their opponents to play very aggressive defense if they choose to, knowing it's not a bad thing to send them to the foul line.
Now, here is Russell. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. 6 to shoot. There's the screen. And the Lakers get it back. Poked away. Lets it go from 14. Beal's shot is good.
You can't give him that shot. A few open looks are all it takes to get him in the zone.
Inside. And it's Wall in the corner. And the 3 off target. Lakers trail by 6. Freak with it. 33 points last game. Outside Bradley. Randall a screen on Beal. And again, the Lakers no good.
Good pick, but he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there. And I'm sure he appreciated it.
Three-pointer, Bell. The rebound by the Lakers.
And that's not the best of shot selection there. The defense definitely won that possession.
Yeah, I think in that case you've got to go elsewhere with the ball. You just can't rise up over the top of him when he's on you.
I love the low post attack on that one.
Russell against Wall. Here's Humphrey, and good, coming off the assist by Wall.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Leonard dishes to Freak. Fires top of the key. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Russell with the bucket.
Well, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense just like that.
And Clark, the best way to get that early offense is with steals.
We need to calm down. We're taking too many shots early in the clock. Let's get some ball movement and run something on the offensive end. Keep it simple. Let's throw it down inside or run something.
A platoon swap here for the Lakers. Washington with the ball. So on the floor for Washington. Dragic is out there with Bradley Beal. Then there's Trevor Booker. And then there's Steven Adams. And it's Caldwell Pope in at the 3. Now here's Dragic. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. And the basket good.
And how about the burst in that first step, just right to the rim?
And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Trailblazers, boy, was he tremendous. He finished with 33 points and was in the zone as a shooter, lighting it up from both the foul line and the field. Just absolutely incredible numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. So glad we were here to watch it, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. It really was a stunning performance. He was at his absolute best in that game.
And if he can come anywhere close to another performance like that here tonight, it would be amazing.
Yeah, it really would be, because you know now the defense is going to be focused squarely on him. They're going to make sure that he doesn't beat him again.
Lakers trail by 8 and pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Russell passes to Warren. Here's Rivers. It's good from long range. Rivers has got his first 3 points of the game.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Dragic kicks to Booker. Inside, Caldwell Pope up and in on the layup. And the Wizards lead by 7.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Here's Freak. No good on the triple. The Wizards have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Caldwell Pope kicks to Dragic. To the inside, Adams dishes to Caldwell Pope. Dragic with it, now defended by Warren. Clock at 6. Here's Caldwell Pope, connects from 3-point range. Caldwell Pope's got the lead up to 10 now for the Wizards. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Dragic against Russell. And Freak throws it down.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam, you're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
Now here's Dragic. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
Randall's checked in for Los Angeles. Bradley comes in for Austin Rivers. Here's Wennington. 6 points for him. Off on the layup.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Leonard with the steal. And that one is hammered home.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slam.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
You know, just a little too fancy on that play.
Well, you don't want to force any play, but particularly the alley-oop. You'd like to try that when it's wide open.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
While we have a break in the action, now let's check out the league's best shooting teams. The Lakers, number 1.
Are just tremendously disciplined offensively, always looking for the best possible shot. That's how they've gotten that field goal percentage to skyrocket.
Wizards making a switch here. Quinn's checked in.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Here's Caldwell Pope, guarded by Bradley. Here's Humphrey. Again, the Wizards good for 2.
Yeah, that's asking a lot from that defender.
Yeah, it certainly is. I mean, he just doesn't have the size to really be effective in that kind of matchup.
And Freak throws it down.
Superb assist there. He played the role of the maestro on that one.
Wizards leading by 9. Wall passes to Quinn. A minute 42 left to play here in the second quarter. Caldwell Pope kicks to Quinn. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. Julius Randle picks one up.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen? And that does it for the first half of play.
Bradley, it certainly seemed to be a focus of this team.
30. The Wizards, 36. Your safety.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far.
You look at the game so far for Freak. 10 points, and he's blocked a shot today as well.
And he's clearly showing off his smarts in a few ways today. That block just being one of them. Just a savvy basketball player.
Wennington in at center. Bradley is out there with Russell. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Randle in at the 4. That's the Laker 5. And there's the pass to Beal. Drains it from beyond the arc. Beal's got 5 now.
Nice stroke from long range. And if he keeps getting those opportunities, he better take them.
Now here's Freak. He's tightly guarded. Stripped away. And here's the fast break. Beal leading the way. The shot is off. Nice D from Russell.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession. Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Layup off the pick.
Humphrey.
And he lays it up and in. 6 points for him.
Great pass. John Wall is really good at finding the open man.
Offensive rebound. Leonard. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line.
The first one falls.
Kawhi Leonard. 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Bell with a screen on Russell. Wall dishes to Bell. No good off the front iron. Lakers trail by 5. Russell kicks to Bradley. Poked loose. 3 on 3. Here's Wall. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Wall's got 7 points in the game.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end. That's losing basketball.
Especially when you can't afford to give up any buckets. That's a nice lead now. And let's take a quick look now at some stats here for Freak. The last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable. He's putting up 29 points a game, almost 3.5 blocks, and 8 rebounds. With him, you get so much, but his ability to lead the way with his scoring, probably his best attribute.
An offensive powerhouse. He can just beat you in so many ways. Got to give it up for him. Much love.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Really left alone that time. And that's now 10 points for Leonard.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
And the foul called on Freak. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Warren's checked in for the Lakers. Rivers comes in for Avery Bradley. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Adams checked in. Beal the pass to Adams. Nice ball movement by Washington. Just 5 on the clock. Shot from 12. No good. And the Lakers will go the other way with it.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure. But unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Lakers trail by 9. Outside Leonard. To the paint. Here's Freak. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Boy, he picked him out brilliantly with that feed inside.
Wizards have gone to even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. It's Beal on the wing. The offensive rebound.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yeah, I'm about as shocked as you are, Clark.
And a wide open look for Freak. Off target from three-point range. Wizards leading by 7. Here's Quinn. He's got 9. He kicks it to Bell. Leonard with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And Freak throws it down.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
And guys, in a game this snug, moments like that are the ones we usually look back on at the end as a difference maker.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got in good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And breaking down some. Lakers trail by 8. Taking a look at the Wizards. They've got Bell. All out there with Dragic. And it's Quinn in at the 4 spot. Bell with a screen on Bradley. Here's the screen. Lets the 3 fly. Bell's shot is good. Bell's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Wizards. Lakers shooting it up around 51%. They're getting good looks. Inside, ball's knocked loose. Now here's Wall. Down low, here's Humphrey. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Bradley kicks to Warren. Another shot, and it's blocked. Wizards leading by 11. To the middle, here's Humphrey. And good, coming off the assist by Wall.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Russell dishes to Freak. The tray. That's good. Freak's got 19 points.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feel.
Outside Dragic. Back to Wall. The shot no good. Nice D from Russell. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Warren, good.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Wall against Russell. There's the pick. Wall passes to Quinn. Rejected by Wennington. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's Russell. Rebounded by Bell.
Oh, that's a tough 3-point try when you've got the defense right there.
Well, he'd have to be really good to knock down the shot like that against that kind of defense.
Outside Wall.
And did you see the screen that was set for him? I mean, that was how he got to the hoop.
It was the classic screenplay. It won't show up in the box score, but that screen deserves an assist.
Absolutely, Kevin. I mean, that took the defender right out of the play.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw. Courtesy of Kia. Leonard, he's checked in for Warren.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, but if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant, and this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Wall, that's good.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision-making for them offensively.
Absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding, and they're piling up the assists. Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
There's a good screen. Right side Dragic. Lots of room. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. Wall's got assist number 8 here in this one already. Lakers trail by 10. Outside Russell. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
Beal's checked in for Goran Dragic. Time running out for the Lakers. Russell kicks to Freak. They grab their own miss. Leonard misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Wizards have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. All with it. He's picked up by Russell. Here's Bell. The 18-footer is right on the mark. Bell's got 8 points here in this quarter.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Russell. And now it's 27 points for Freak. Wizards leading by 12. Outside Wall. Here's Humphrey. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. Lakers have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Here's Freak. No good on the 3.
You know, even against defense as tight as that, you expect him to bury those.
Yeah, I don't know, though, Clark. That defender was on him like glue on that possession. That would have been a heck of a bucket, even though we've seen him hit those in the past. And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Wizards.
Steve, I agree. You know, I think the attitude was very impressive. And Clark, you had talked about this before the game. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Yeah, absolutely. They put a tremendous performance in terms of effort and intensity, and they deserve to win this one.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And, you know, this is a win they wanted badly, guys. They did not want to get swept in the season series.
Most definitely. I mean, even though you see opponents outside of your conference only twice a year, you still don't want to have that feeling of being swept.
And one of the league's truly special talents making his mark once again. Another great performance for John Wall. He just looked like an orchestrator out there. His teammates kept running to the open spot, and he found them time and time again.
26 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And the shot is good. And the Wizards lead by 17.
Didn't take their time in wrapping this game up. They came out with a sense of urgency.
Nice ending spurt to polish it off. Once they had him on the ropes, they started throwing haymakers at him.
The whole knockout blow.
At the line for your
Free throw good. Free.
Love that sound.
2 shots.
He's off on the second. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. A resounding victory for them. And